Hey guys.
I'm Bob.
I'm Barb. Together we make up
HetteshWorld. Where are we going today, Barb?
That's right, it's Can-Am Ride Day. Stop at the Visitor Center and a viewpoint, cross that beautiful bridge, hit the Vista Center, go to Fort Baker, then we're going to drive through Sausalito because we might be hungry by then, and then we're going to go over to Muir Beach. And that is the adventures for today. And who are we taking along with us?
Our subscribers. Come on with us.
So stay tuned. Today's ride has us leaving San Francisco State RV Resort and heading to the Golden Gate Bridge.
So we'll be traveling 3 hours of time and about 60 miles.
That's round trip, but note that does not include traffic.
Oh my gosh, the traffic's horrible.
So it's our first time actually staying at an RV resort right on the edge of a major city. In case you don't know, San Francisco is definitely a major city. So what is that really like? Well, it's different. A lot of times we're out in the country, we're surrounded by trees and wilderness. We're in an open lot here, right on the ocean. The park is kind of slowly returning to the ocean. It's receding away, and you've got the city right here on the left-hand side. And that can be exciting in some places, and it can also be scary in some places. We definitely felt very safe in the park. There was no issues with people coming in and out of the park. The issue is more when you're outside of the park, because San Francisco is just a city that's going through a lot of changes right now.
Yep.
There is a lot of homeless that are there. You'll see what we call the old 1970s RVs lined up down the street, and a lot of times they might dump right on the street, and you know, it's just a different environment.
We're taking our Can-Am adventure bike on a ride.
It's called Blue Spyder. Bob, why don't you tell them what Blue Spyder is?
So Blue Spyder is our adventure bike, as we call it. It's a 2019 Can-Am Spyder. It's blue in color. It does have 3 tires out front, so it's different from a traditional trike. It's what they call a backwards trike. It gives it stability and ride comfort. It's got an air ride suspension on it. It's got a 1330 motor, so it's got plenty of zip. So we love to get on this bike outside of these parks and adventure into towns and parks and state parks and cities.
So Bob, what is it like driving across the Golden Gate Bridge?
Well, for us it's a bucket list item because we've always seen the iconic orange bridge in pictures. So taking Blue Spyder, which is an open air machine, across that bridge was super cool.
It's a toll bridge, and it's done through the California license plate program. You set up an account, it's easy, but every time you take a motorcycle across, it's $8, just so you know. The first stop is the Visitors Vista Point.
Yeah, so this is a spot you can park your vehicle for up to 4 hours, so you can wander around the park. There's a lot to see, and of course the iconic pictures are incredible from this point. So once you take your photos, if you go across that bridge, you're going to be told by the California Licensing Bureau.
Once again, so they get you coming and they get you going.
Click, click.
Just like the street lights lit this.
So something you do need to think about when you're driving in San Francisco, and especially even right here, they have the signs of everywhere called smash and grab. Now what does that mean? It means that if you park your vehicle and you wander away to explore and be a tourist, somebody is probably going to come up and smash the crap out of your vehicle, whether it's a car or whatever, bust open things to steal whatever they can steal. So they're pretty much letting you know that they're not responsible. They warned you, and you better think about it before you park.
Yeah, we've had both the park tell us this and Uber drivers tell us this. And they were even saying people were leaving their windows down so people wouldn't break their windows to get into their valuables. So they had no valuables on the seat, but they would leave the windows down to make sure no one broke a window. And they told us the truck and the Can-Am Spyder would probably be vandalized in that part of San Francisco. So we didn't want to take chances. We figured Uber was cheap enough. Let's do it that way.
I feel like that's a sad state to tell you. I mean, it's nice to warn you that this could happen, but then they don't have any answers or prevention for it, and I think that's kind of stinky. So we did take the Can-Am, and the Can-Am was safe, but we kept it in our sights the whole day.
Yeah, we didn't park anywhere with it. We just rode around the city with it.
Yeah, we didn't really leave it very far. We are at the Vista Point of the San Francisco Bridge, and I believe we are at a Veterans Memorial.
Yeah.
Just like the street lights lit this town.
That is some big crows. You a big boy. Yeah, you a big boy. You a big boy. Wow. We believe that that is Alcatraz, and that Alice Island or Angel Island is out there somewhere. And that should be the Oakland Bridge over there. And that is San Francisco. And so conclude your tour.
Things that you're looking at. This is Angel Island.
It's over there.
And then you got,
Ooh, it smells like pee over here.
yeah, and then
Phew.
Alcatraz.
Berkeley is that way, I guess across the bay.
Alcatraz.
Ooh, it smells like pee.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got
So our next stop is Fort Baker, which is part of the National Park Service.
It was established in 1905, and here you're going to find 25 historic buildings, parade grounds, shelters, historic guns, and trails.
like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got
So we are at Fort Baker, and there's incredible views of the Golden Gate Bridge from here. So we are going to take you with us and walk out. I don't know what you call it. It's like a concrete pier, I guess.
It's like a concrete pier protects this marina here, but there's no people here. So
Yep.
it's awesome.
Yep.
Nice and quiet.
San Francisco it is. Oh, that's a rock. I thought it was a whale. In San Francisco, it's nice to be alone. You got the marina, Fort Baker's over there. And of course, you've got the Golden Gate Bridge. And we were just right up there.
Yep, we're on that visitor's point up there.
Yep. So our third stop took us to Sausalito.
Sausalito. Sounds cool. It was an awesome ride on the Spyder because it was some windy roads to get to that town, which is right on the Pacific Ocean.
California has some amazing roads, that's for sure.
Yes, they do.
like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Come in just like
Sausalito is a super neat town. It's a town that's right on the ocean, and it's also known as being a very richy, a very touristy, but also has that small town kind of charm to it at the same time.
Yeah, I'd say some of those houses were very high-end,
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, probably should have paid just to look at them.
So Barb's going to tell you what Sausalito is known for.
It's known for Richardson Bay houseboat enclaves. What is that? It's 400 floating artist homes that are there, so that is super cool. Is it also known for is that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers built a bay model, which is educational. It's located in the Visitor Center with a functioning 3D hydraulic model of the Bay Area.
like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in eyes. They know we
So we have arrived at Muir Beach.
Overlook.
Thank you. And now we're going to walk down the path and take a look at it a little bit closer. Early in World War II, the United States was still reeling after being attacked by Pearl Harbor. So they created these fire control stations along the coast. They were built to house soldiers who were on the lookout for enemy ships. The Pacific is very different from the Atlantic in my view. It's just different. I can't explain it.
Most of the Atlantic, you're flat.
Yep. The grand sweep of the continent edge from the top of Mount Tamalpais to the bluff above the sea out to the Farallon Islands is a seamless span of interdependent plants and animals and communities.
So California is a must state for an RVer. It's beautiful to get around. We had no problems getting around. We were in this state for 4 months, bouncing around different areas. We sort of stayed mostly on the coastlines.
Yeah, because of all the fires. I will say again that this is the friendliest state in the United States, which means the people are super duper friendly and super duper nice.
Yeah, I mean, you would never figured, but they were. Everybody was very cordial.
And not saying that the homeless are friendly, they're just quiet and drugged out.
Yeah.
So we hope that you like this video. I wanted to give you our kind of tour of riding the Can-Am Spyder and what it's like over the Golden Gate Bridge, and then also sharing some of the things that are right in the immediate area that you should try to do. So we want you to like this video, give us a thumbs up. We want you to smash up that notification bell.
We want you to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, please subscribe, because we have so many more fun adventures and we have a lot of RV upgrades and tips and tricks coming up.
And let us know about your comments. Let us know what you think about California as an RV state.
So guys, remember, we're HetteshWorld.
Come travel in our incredible world.
Bye!